Honor to speak to you today and to get the word out on public safety strategies and reporting. I'd like to welcome all our guests today, members of the media, volunteering organizations and individuals, and our command staff and captains of the San Francisco Police Department. Each year, we anticipate in the season celebrations in Chinatown and throughout the city. Each year we participate in the season celebrations in Chinatown and throughout the city with events like the Lunar New Year celebrations and the Flower Parade. This year, the Year of the Tiger signals the completion of a 12-year lunar cycle and also the 13th anniversary of our joint Lunar New Year Public Safety Awareness campaign. This period of celebrations has been a time of opportunity for criminals to launch their annual efforts in extortion and intimidation, robberies and burglaries. Unfortunately, there are those who wish to take advantage of good luck traditions by introducing strong-arm tactics and protection rackets to new and existing businesses. We encourage people to call the police department to report crimes or suspicious activity or behavior. We feel that we've been successful in our education and enforcement efforts with the help of our community, supporters, and partners. It is vitally important to reach out to our communities and work together. Through cooperation and collaboration, we can and we will make a difference. I am told that extortion has gone from hundreds of cases several years ago to just 6 reported in the year 2009 in Chinatown and only 2 during last year's Lunar New Year celebrations. And now I'd like to introduce our Chief of Police, Chief Gascon.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. This is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate a great tradition, both in the Chinese community, but also in the city of San Francisco. Unfortunately, this is a tradition that many times gets impacted by crime. We know that there are many merchants in this area that get victimized from time to time, extortion, burglaries, robbery, people that are willing to take the opportunity of the season in order to take advantage of others. And we want to make sure that everyone, but especially the merchants in this area, understand that they don't have to put up with this stuff. We can take this and we can take our back, and certainly this is a time for us to work together. We have SAFE. We have many community members here that are standing together with the police department. We have our own board of supervisor members that are here, the district attorney's office. This is a partnership, and you as a merchant do not have to do it alone. You have to understand, we want you to understand that there is a lot of support for you and that you can fight back and you should fight back. It's great news that we have a significant reduction in reported crime, but we also recognize that many times in communities there is crime that goes unreported. And we want to make sure that people understand, number one, that they need to report the crime in order for us to deal with it, and also to work with us so that we can prevent crime from occurring. Again, Happy New Year. It's a wonderful opportunity here. I'm very proud of being part of this process today. And I know that we have other folks here that want to talk to you today, and I'm going to pass the mic on. I want to show what the order is. What is the order?
Thank you, Chief. Okay, our next speaker is a representative from Supervisor David Chu's office, Victor Lim.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Victor Lim, and I'm speaking on behalf of Supervisor David Chu, and would like to address the emphasis of this press conference and the importance of the SAFE campaign, partnering with the San Francisco Police Department in promoting crime prevention and organizing support for Chinatown. And unfortunately, Supervisor Chu and Supervisor Mar is in the land use meeting right now. We want to ensure that Chinatown remains safe, especially during the Chinese New Year's holiday season, for all our residents and tourists visiting the city. Our office will continue to work closely with Chief Gascon and Captain Anna Brown in keeping our streets safe. We encourage the public to report to the police if you witness or experience any crime. As a former prosecutor, Supervisor Chu wants to emphasize the importance of the community as the eyes and ears to work in conjunction with the police. And in closing, Supervisor Chu would like to wish everyone a happy Chinese New Year's. 我謹代表三藩市市三市邱順福同埋我哋嘅同仁，向大家強調咧，我哋今次呢個防罪資源嘅中心同埋警方合作，喺呢個新年 咁我哋咧就同時間咧就強調我哋要警民合作啦，同埋如果有啲咩見到有呢個犯罪嘅咧，記住同呢個警方舉報嚇。咁就多謝大家，祝大家新年快樂，身體健康。
Our next speaker is Supervisor Carmen Yu.
Good afternoon. My name is Carmen. Thank you very much for coming today. I want to thank our law enforcement partners who've come out today, but also our nonprofit partners in the community. One of the things that I just want to emphasize again to many of the folks who are in the crowd and also folks who might be at home is just the importance of being safe and making sure that you are aware of your surroundings during this Chinese New Year period of time. I know for many in the Chinese community, this is actually a very, very joyous time of the year, a time when you come and you meet with your family, you get together and you celebrate what's happened in the past, but you also look forward to what is coming in the new year. And one of the things, unfortunately, that happens is that they sometimes become victimized because people know that there might be cash in the home or other valuable commodities that are in the home. And so one of the things that we've been talking to many of our residents in the Sunset about has been make sure that you are also responsible for your own safety. Make sure you don't have very large amounts of money, large amounts of valuable items in your home. As many of you in the media knows, we had actually a home invasion robbery not too long ago, and one of the messages that we wanted to make sure to carry over from that period of time is also just to make sure people are aware. Be very, very cautious about your surroundings before you enter your home. Be very, very cautious about who you let into your homes before you open the door. Make sure that you do not have large amounts of valuable things in your home because you become potentially a target for many folks. The other thing I would just say to folks is that one of the things that people also do not always do is they do not work with law enforcement when they see something happening. They might say, well, my neighbor will take care of it, or somebody else will report the crime, or they will report what they see, or maybe I don't want to get involved with what is happening. I would just encourage people who do see suspicious activity to make sure they work with their local stations and with their law enforcement representatives, because only when they share this information, the valuable information, are we going to be more able to take care of some of the public safety issues that we have. So with that, I just say thank you for coming out, for helping us to spread the safety message at this time of year, and to the many families during Chinese New Year, Happy New Year to you. I wish your family a very healthy, prosperous New Year ahead. Thank you.
And now our next speaker is an individual that works for San Francisco Safety Awareness for Everyone, one of our major partners today. And we have Una Gilles-Weil, and I hope I didn't mess up your name too bad.
Thank you. My name is Una Gilles-Weil, and I'm the Program Director for San Francisco Safe. And I just want to extend a great deal of gratitude to everybody that is here in front and everybody that is here behind. We have done so much to pull this campaign together, and no one has worked more passionately or more tirelessly as David Chan from our office. So where's David? Working hard still. Thank you, David. We have done this campaign for 13 years, and our major concern during this time is to get the awareness out to people of how they can protect themselves, their loved ones, their neighbors. And we start this kickoff here in Chinatown, and we walk up these streets and hand out informational packets to all the merchants there to get that information out to people. We will also have another campaign tomorrow in Visitation Valley, and other districts throughout the city will have similar campaigns this week. We are really trying our hardest to partner with everybody who is concerned for safety in the city, and if you'd like more information about our program or our services, you can contact SF Safe at sfsafe.org. So thank you so much for everybody that has come here today, and really gung hei fat choi.